Hi friends, it's Jennifer with Jennifer at Home. I am so happy you're here with me today because today I am celebrating my 100th video on YouTube. For my 100th video, somebody suggested that I do a question and answer video. So I asked for some questions that viewers may want to know, and I got some comments. So I've included those in my list of questions that I'll answer. I don't really enjoy talking about myself at all. I'd so much rather hear about somebody else. But now that I've committed to this, let's get started. Okay, where do I even begin? I don't even know. Let me just say that I was born and raised in Ohio. I grew up there, and my husband Alan grew up and was raised in Ohio too, but we didn't meet until after high school. He lived about 30 minutes from where I lived, and we went to some of the same sporting events and different things because we went to rival high schools. So even though we didn't know each other, we realized later that we were at the same events at the same time, so that was kind of neat. But we met in church after he had gone into the military and I had gone away to school to be a travel agent, and then I had come back and gone to school again to work in the dental field. I'm actually a dental technician, so for over 30 years, I made artificial teeth to help people have a much better smile. So after retiring from the dental technology field after 30 years, my husband Alan also retired from the Air Force, from the military after 30 years, and he started right away at a new job in the rocket industry. So he does that job, and we live in New Mexico, and our daughter Sarah lives in Arizona. She's 31, and our son Mitchell's 28, and he lives in Texas. Our daughter Sarah is engaged, and she has a fiance that's also named Mitchell. So I'm going to have a wonderful new son-in-law, and his name's Mitchell, the same as my son. So that's pretty neat that they have the same name. And Alan and I like to travel back and forth to see the kids as much as we can. Someone asked what my favorite hobby was, and I honestly think that's my favorite hobby to do. Getting things ready, baking things for the kids when we're going to see them, and we like to make things on the smoker and take all kind of meats and different things to have when we go visit the kids. So that keeps us so busy when Alan isn't working, and we love to go do that. I had another question that someone asked. Someone asked how COVID-19 had affected my life and my lifestyle. Well, I can say that happily I tried to make the very best I could out of it. As terrible as it has been, I had just recently retired and we had moved to a new home. And so during that process, I decided that since Alan was still going to work during the days and I was home by myself organizing and decluttering and doing a lot of cooking and baking and trying new recipes, I thought, why not? My son encouraged me to start a YouTube channel, and he has one as well. And I thought maybe I could share some of these recipes and different decluttering and organizational ideas with other people. Maybe it'll be helpful for other people. And since I'm spending time at home, I thought, why not start the channel and maybe it could be beneficial to others. Okay, another question that I had was, what is my very favorite piece of furniture that's an antique? Well, let me show you. Okay, I would definitely say that this piece of furniture is my very favorite. My husband and I were at a market in Belgium. It was a flea market that they had every Sunday. It was called Tongeren Market. And we went there and found this table, and it was in terrible condition. So it was 20 euros, so I think that would be probably about $27 to $30. Okay, on to the next question. What is my favorite recipe? Well, I'm almost embarrassed to say. My very favorite recipe is also my very favorite treat. I love Rice Krispie treats, and they're so good. I've loved them my entire life. In fact, I remember my mother used to make them sometimes on my birthday, and I just have always loved them. I don't know if I can even really call that a recipe. It's just so simple and easy. And of all the different foods and things I make, I just have to say, Rice Krispie treats are at the very top of my list. Okay, on to the next question. The next question is, do I love art? I absolutely do love art. I have always loved art, and ever since I was little, one of my very first memories are memories of coloring and drawing, and I've always loved creating things, making things out of clay, refinishing furniture, doing all sorts of different projects. I love photography too. This is a picture here that I took when I was in Europe. I used to walk every day past a pond in Germany, and I used to love going for long walks every morning in Germany, and I used to pass this pond every day with these beautiful big birch trees. So taking pictures, photography, anything like that, I've always loved it and I always will. Art has a very special place in my heart. The next question, is my hair naturally curly? Yes, it actually is. It's always been curly my entire life. In fact, when I was in my teens, I got it straightened a couple times, hoping that I could get rid of this curl once and for all, but nope. Okay, friends, thank you so much for hanging in here with me. We are on the last question, and the last question is, what am I grateful for today? Well, it just so happens that this question came in on Easter Day, and I can't think of anything in my life that I'm more grateful for than Jesus, and Jesus died on the cross for all of us to wash all of our sins away, and it was just so nice that that question came in on Easter Day. It was a really easy one for me because I knew exactly that very moment exactly what I was going to say that I'm most grateful for more than anything else in the world. So thank you for all of these questions, and I'm so grateful for my family and my friends who have supported me on this YouTube journey. And of course, for all of you, for all of the subscribers and all of the amazing, special, kind comments that you've all given me. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know, and I have enjoyed this so much. I look forward to making so many more videos, and I really enjoy watching your videos as well. It has been so much fun, and it's just giving me something to look forward to every day that I enjoy so much. So thank you so much again, and I do appreciate you liking, sharing, and subscribing.